It's the 20th anniversary of the Dream Team. I was in Barcelona 20 years ago with the Dream Team. You know, there wasn't much competition then. You know, they were an amazing team, and in their prime, if they all played together in their prime, it'd be tough to beat them.
The Olympic team, did they call themselves the Dream Team? They called themselves the Olympic team, publicly.
Oh, take who got you. Take who got you.
But they did say that they would have gave you guys a run for your money. What do you think about that?
I mean, giving a run for the money and actually winning, I mean, it's not a fair comparison.
USA, 1, 2, 3. USA!
You know, I know Kobe brought it up, and that's his competitive drive, and I totally get it. You know, they probably could. You know, in all honesty, I'll give you a simple thing. Yeah, they are a better team than all of us at 50 and 60 and 55 years old. They're much better than we are right now. Right now, they're much better than we are.
You guys might give them a run.
Yeah, we might give them a run. They definitely kill us right now. You know, we're 50 and 55, and whatever our ages may be, they're a much better team.
MJ may sound like a grumpy old man, but the truth is, he admires the standard bearers of today's game.
Kobe or LeBron?
Well, I mean, that's a tough one. I would say Kevin Durant. Nah, in terms of dominance of the game of basketball at this stage, is LeBron. Championship-wise, Kobe Bryant. He wants it so bad, and he's willing to go to the extreme, guarding the point guards at the age of 34, playing 38 minutes, 40 minutes. That's ludicrous. I think this is what he's battling with. It is what it is. He's cursed as much as I am. And if you had to pick, between the two, that'd be a tough choice. I mean, but 5 beats 1.
And Bryant loving the feeling of being a 5-time champ.
What about Kevin Durant? What do you think about Kevin Durant?
Yeah, you talk about these two and you battling who's the best, and Kevin Durant is going to sneak in the back door.
Here is Durant for the win! Kevin Durant has won it at the buzzer!
Jordan is the majority owner of the Charlotte Bobcats now, and clearly the competitive drive that has defined his career doesn't die easily.
You flirted around with 50 years old and you're going to come back again. Let's kill that right now.
Look, I flirted around that moment, that night.
Yeah.
I was feeling good. That's in 2009.
Reality.
That's what, 4 years ago, so that's why I was 46. I may have been able to play by then, but since then I've gone through a transition period. It's called time, age, weight. I haven't picked up a ball. I joke around, I kid around a lot. No, I'm not going to come back at the age of 50. Although in my mind, my competitive mind is always going to believe that I can play the game of basketball right now.
It's hard to believe Michael is 50, and it's even harder to believe it's been a decade since he left the game for good. But in that time, he's been able to put his accomplishments in perspective.
I'm sure that each one of your 6 NBA championships have a special place. Is there one that matters a little more than the other? Is one that's really special out of those 6?
The Chicago Bulls have won their first ever NBA championship. The Chicago Bulls have won for the second straight season.
The 3rd world championship in a row.
Make it 4 in 6 years. Their 5th championship.
The Chicago Bulls have won their 6th NBA championship.
That's tough, because it's like, if I had 6 kids, now you ask me which one of those kids is my favorite. That's tough, and they each got different personality, If I had to pick one, I would say, the 4th.
Michael, I know that the first one was sweet, but how much sweeter was this one?
Well, I can't even put it in words. I'm a father Watch it. This is for Daddy.
This is the final question. Can you repeat the following after me and then fill in the blank? The greatest thing about the game of basketball is...
The greatest thing about the game of basketball to me is the passion, the love that I have for it. You know, because when you have love for anything, you'll go to the extreme to maintain that love. That's what love does. It love drives you to do everything you need to maintain that connection. If I didn't have the love for the game of basketball, all the things that I just panned out to you in my career would have never been achievable for me. But it was truly my love for the game that kept me pushing to be the best basketball player that I could be. To be the best at anything, you gotta have a certain love for that to make you overcome all the obstacles that's gonna be thrown in your way.
Jordan, a drive. Hangs. Fires. Yes!
That's what the game of basketball has been for me.
And as for Michael Jordan, all the superlatives have been exhausted and almost all applied. His heart, his athletic integrity, every bit as impressive as his artistry.
Can we do this again when we 70? No, when you, no, I'll be too old.
Don't call me no more. Y'all better play this tape back.
That's right. That's right.
In 20 years, it could change.
We have it all
It's gonna be, man.
backwards.
Next thing you know, I took off from the top of the key.
That's right. That is a wrap. My brother. My brother.